Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hey! Can you see me? Can you hear me? What's up, guys? Yes, I did it! Come on! I'm reporting to you from this is my executive chair in my office. Oh my god, people are here! What's up, bitches? Oh, my mum's here. That's all that matters. But it's nice to have you all as well. So obviously this video is going to drop in like 14 minutes. And I've never done one of these YouTube live things before. I mean, if you follow me on any of my social media, you know I don't really like going live at all because it makes me sweat and I get red ears. And anyway, but I'm here, I'm doing it because this is the first ever time that I've directed, produced, and filmed and obviously starred in my own music video. And I would have never done this if it wasn't for lockdown. But I think I actually surprised myself a bit with what I've created. And my little sister Jess is in it. So it's super cute. And this song, has everyone listened to the song, by the way? I hope so. It's been out since midnight. So I'm hoping that we've all obviously learned all the lyrics by now. I hope you're loving the song. And yeah, this video is just going to give you a little piece of my mind and where this song came from. And what's my mum saying? Yeah, so my little sister Jess is actually way taller than me. So I should probably call her my big sister, but I'm the older, wiser, definitely wiser one. So, and she's here in the chat. Hey, Jess. Right, earlier on Instagram, your lyrics are brilliant. Well, thank you so much. That is very kind. I'm really proud of the lyrics in this song. If you have a lyric that you like, do whack it in the comment section just so I can see what you're vibing with. But my favorite lyric is in the chorus where it says, "I'm not falling back, I'm stumbling aside." I just think that that is a lovely thing to say. So well done me for saying it. Right, earlier I did a little Q&A box on my story because, you know, preparedness and all that jazz. Let's see what's been asked. Have I got an album planned? I mean, yes. I am writing music right now with the view that after this current batch of songs is out, that hopefully sometime next year I'll be able to release an album. But I'm not going to release an album until I know there's a decent amount of people waiting to hear it. So if you just keep sharing my music and help me get there, that would be fantastic. My favorite activity for a down day. At the moment, my favorite thing is going on really long walks with my sister. Where we live, there's a really beautiful bridge, big up the Humber, and we love to go walking over it, and we just talk the whole time. So we just have 2 hours of offloading of everything. And I think for both of us, that's really good for our mental health. And I just try, especially in this last year and all these lockdowns, just getting out of the house is medicine, really. And another thing that I love to do on a down day sometimes, if I'm just feeling really rubbish, is just to let it happen. And I'll actually feed my emotion of feeling sad by watching sad films. Or like, you know, those videos of like soldiers coming home or like animals having sad things, like an animal with puppy eyes or going through TikTok and watching sad animal TikToks, I'll make myself cry even more just to get it out my system. That might sound really strange, but I don't think I'm the only one that does that. What inspired the story behind the Down Days video? Okay, I should probably talk about the video, seeing as that's what we're all here to watch. The story of the video is basically me trying to express what goes on in my own mind when I have these, I feel like I can only really describe them as like cloudy days. Like my mind clouds over. I find it hard to think straight. I feel really demotivated. Always feel like I'm about to cry, and have like a warped perception of myself, my reflection. I'm going to steal a phrase from a friend of mine here and say, like, I doom out. I start thinking about failure. I can and feel a bit hopeless, which sounds very dramatic, but that's something that I think I've experienced going through since I was probably like 13 or 14. And I find it quite hard to express and explain how that feels. And the beauty of directing this video and just getting to make it at home with my sister, who I feel comfortable enough to just try ideas out and not feel judged by. I wanted to have a go at trying to show how it feels for me. Obviously it's different for everyone, but this video is how it feels for me to have a down day or a couple of down days. Sometimes it is a couple of weeks for me, but yeah, that's what the video is. I don't want to give too much away about what you're going to see, but you'll have seen in the teasers that like I'm holding hands with someone. That's going to be my sister dressed up in the world's cheapest monster costume. It cost me 10 quid. And she basically represents the feelings that weigh you down, the negative thoughts that drag you back and hold you back. And it's a really simple video, although it was very hard to film because we did it all ourselves. It's just my way of expressing what goes on in my own mind. And I think that it couldn't have been like a better song for me to take the reins and have a go at like making the visuals for, because no one can express what goes on in my mind better than me. It's the one thing that I can claim to be the best at, is expressing my own thoughts and emotions and feelings. So I'm going to read the comments because it's been popping off over here and I've just been nattering away. I hope no one's fallen asleep yet. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining. I was very scared that I was going to be alone, but it's really nice to have everyone here, because I'm on my own right now for release day, and normally like all my experiences before of having a song come out is that I'd probably be playing a show and then we'd all get to hang out, but at least we can do it virtually, eh? Right, let's look on here. Vibe with all the lyrics, such a relatable song. Well, that's good to hear that I'm not the only one that feels like this. The opening lyrics, it's very common. See, this is what's great about sharing my down day experiences, is that I figure out I'm not alone. Hey, Rachel, Rochelle. Jess deserves better than £10. Okay, I haven't paid Jess for being in this music video, all right? Because she's my sister, so she is my blood relative. This is just part of the job. It's in the contract of being my sibling. I've driven her around and looked after her when she was young and incapable of doing anything for herself. So now this is how she pays me back, okay? She's not getting paid. Did she get the monster costume at least? Yes, she got to keep it. It's a lovely garment. It's fluffy. I'm sure she wears it, probably cuddles it at night just to, remember the beautiful memories of getting to film with me, her older sister. who, you know, Jess, if you want, I will give you my autograph. I hope everyone's okay. I know that, like, it's crazy because this song, I didn't write it during the pandemic. I wrote it like a year and a half ago before the world went mad. And quite a few people have been assuming that I wrote it during the time, and I didn't, but it's crazy how real the song has become. And I've felt today from everyone, like with the messages that I've been getting and how people have been affected by hearing the song, that this is obviously like a pretty relevant lyric right now. And I know that this, especially this third lockdown in the UK, has been bleak. So I hope everyone's doing all right and feeling like they've got the support they need and stuff, because this has been obviously a really tough time. And I hope that if anything, you can find a bit of comfort in this song. You know, the message is it's okay to have down days, and it is. And I think that we give each other and ourselves a lot of pressure to be on top form all the time, and to, you know, just be always showing like the positive parts of our life. And it's pretty freaking normal to feel a bit shitty sometimes. So just let's all cut ourselves some slack. It's been a pandemic. Grant's here. So, hey, Grant. Grant is someone who I just want to quickly talk about, because I was originally going to try and edit this music video because I didn't know if, because my ideas were all my own, whether I'd be able to like communicate to someone else exactly how I wanted it editing and how I wanted the story to be put across. And I also felt a little bit embarrassed that what I did wasn't good enough, or that someone would judge me because I'm not a professional filmmaker, although, you know, when you watch it, you might think I am. And I went on Zoom with Grant and I chatted through how I kind of wanted the arc of the story to appear, and the kind of raw emotion that I wanted people to feel. And I still wanted it to feel homemade, so that, you know, you got the vibe that it was actually me who made it. And Grant has just been incredible, and the edit that he did is so amazing, and it is meant that the video has turned out so much better than I could have really ever imagined, and it's made me look so much more talented in the videography department than I actually am. So yes, when you watch it and you see how a load of random footage that I took has turned into a cohesive music video, just thank Grant for that. What's he saying? You deserve an Oscar. I mean, yeah, my acting in this, I do deserve an Oscar. I'm ready and waiting for my nomination. I'm expecting it, quite frankly. And Jess should be getting an Oscar for being the monster. She's so scary in it. So if you're easily scared, don't watch the video, because you'll probably have sleepless nights. Who else is in the comments? I'm seeing some really familiar names in here that are always supporting me. Charlotte Jane, singer, songwriter, actress, director, videographer, potentially a dancer, model, because I mean, we've all seen my press shots from the magazines recently. Kendall Jenner, who is she? Charlotte Jane, supermodel. So yeah, you're so right, Daisy. I'm all of those things. Just master of all trades, jack of none. 1 minute to go. Okay, I need to end the live stream. Do not go anywhere. It will automatically take you to the video. So thank you for coming to watch me chat for a little bit. Please fire up the comments on the music video. Show a load of love. If you hate it, I don't want to know. If you love it, tell me. And yeah, don't refresh your page or anything. You will get directed straight to the music video. Love you so much, everyone. Thank you for supporting this song. I'm going to go. Bye.